Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Izzati. If you are new here, hello, my name is Izzati. So for today's video, I'm going to show you and I'm going to teach you how to achieve this look. I'm calling this a natural glow makeup look. Mostly I'm focusing on the skin. Maybe I'm going to call it natural glowy foundation routine. Yeah, natural glowy foundation routine. If you want to know how to achieve this look, then keep on watching. Oh, whoa, what is going on? Rude. As you guys can see, I have already moisturized my face and it looks nice and hydrated. So the first step that you need to do is prime your face. Okay, this is very personal choice, personal preference. Some people, they do not wear primer because they have perfect skin. But I personally love primer. I noticed that it helps with the longevity of my makeup. It helps to hold my makeup better and it helps to minimize my pores. I don't get oily throughout the day very easily. So that's why I prefer to wear primer. So the primer that I'm using today is this one. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Makeup Primer. I will apply it to my T-zone where I get oily and also to my cheeks, the highest part of my cheeks where I'm gonna apply highlighter because I want it to look less bumpy. I use that press and rub so it will fill in the pores. Okay, now that the primer is already set, as you guys can see, my skin looks so smooth and a little bit matte right now. It is because the primer is already working. So we are going to move on to the foundation. So for foundation today, I'm using my favorite foundation. It is from the drugstore and it is called the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and it is demi matte finish. It is oil free and airlight. To apply the foundation, it is totally up to you. If you like using sponge, you can use sponge. If you like using brush, you can use brush. But I prefer to use sponge. And my favorite sponge, it is a local brand. It is called Brina Beauty. I use this a lot. So I put around this much on the flat side, because if you put your foundation on the flat side of the sponge, it will help you to achieve full coverage finish. So if you haven't tried that technique, you can try it now. Oh, I forgot to share with you, the shade that I'm using is 104 and it is called Golden Beige. Since we are already using more mattifying kind of product, so for concealer, I'm going to use something that is very hydrating, especially under the eyes. And today I'm using this concealer by Too Faced and it is called Born This Way Concealer. It is the multi-sculpt concealer, is it? Yeah, multi-use sculpting concealer. If you are the same shade as I do, I am in the shade Vanilla. I'm in the shade Vanilla and this is how it looks like. So I'm gonna put it underneath the eye and focus it like a diamond shape kind of. For some people, it says that this is very full coverage concealer. I'm gonna use the same sponge and just blend away. And for concealer, I like to, remember when I use the flat side of the sponge, for concealer I like to put my finger on the flat side of the sponge and get the concealer to my under eye, like so. That is like the technique that I really like. I find it, if I doing it this way, it really gets into like this corner of my eye instead of using the flat sponge. Sorry, flat side. Okay, we're done with the concealer. So now, this is very personal preference as I said, but I prefer to use loose setting powder because if I use like a compact press powder, it kind of like oxidize on my face, well, at least on my face. But when I use loose powder, it does not, so that is why I prefer using loose powder than compact. Off camera, I did my eye makeup and my brows. Real quick, we are going to contour our face. If you guys can see, my face looks super flat because I only have my foundation, concealer and powder on top of my face. So we are going to contour and bronzing a little bit. So for today, I'm using this one. This is by Australis Cosmetics. So if you guys watch my video for a long time, I did a swap back in 2015 with Ada. Not sure if she is still living there, but she sent me a bunch of goodies all the way from Australia, and I sent her a few stuff for her to try. So one of them is this contour kit. So I noticed that I have not shared with you this palette on this channel like ever, although I have used it quite a bit, if you guys can see. And I'm gonna mix all of these. Okay, for that I'm using my stippling brush because it won't pick up a lot of product and it won't be too much on my face. The brush that I'm using is this one. I love to use this one for bronzing and contouring. This is so old, you guys. Like the very first time I started doing YouTube, this is like one of the brush that I have. Right here. Start contouring. Nothing major. That is why I love using stippling brush, because it won't pick up a lot of product. Like so. And then I love to focus underneath my chin, because you know I got extra pound there. I'm doing the same. Alright, and then whatever left on this brush, I do not take any more product. If you guys can see, I do not take any more product. I'm just using whatever left on this brush. I'm just gonna start contour my nose with this brush. Because my face is very matte, I want to take off all the powder on my face. I'm gonna take my setting spray. Sorry, this is actually a primer water by Smashbox, but you can use any setting spray that you have, because we want to take off all the powder that we have on our face. So I'm gonna use this one and spread it to all over my face. It also will add some glow to the face. Here you guys see the glow that it gives. I do not have highlighter on my face right now. And for today, I'm using the Beautyra Born to Blush blusher in the shade Mermaid. And to apply that, I'm using my Wet n Wild P53 limited edition blush brush. Get a smile. Apply it directly to the apple of the cheeks. Okay. And I like to put my blusher on my nose. My favorite part, which is the highlighter. So for the highlighter, I'm using this highlighter by Dose of Colors. It is called Fuego. It is a collaboration between Katie and Daisy Perkins. I still have mine. This is how it looks like. Ooh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit on my brow. Yes, Fuego comes through. So I'm gonna take this damp sponge that I used to apply my foundation, and then I'm just gonna press it on the skin to make sure that it is blended. And last but not least, I'm gonna spray a little more of this setting spray. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. It is very easy and very fast, and most of the product that I use are from the drugstore, so I hope you guys like it. Actually I throw on a little bit of nude lipstick. I'm using Stila Caramello and my Fenty Glow Gloss Bar. So I hope you guys like my video. Thank you so much you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I have a new video every week. If not, I will try to put it consistently. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on my next one.